Man, what's good, y'all? What's good? Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry. I had work. My job, it does not have a particular time frame of starting and ending. Of course, I would always like to feel like I'm able to dictate the start and the ending of all of that, but unfortunately, my job does not allow me that freedom, even though I'm self-employed. So we talking about sex and love, man. Can y'all hear me? Somebody say yes. Somebody, if you could, give me a love button or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know you love, or you can hear what I'm saying. This one right here is going to be for the books. I'm telling you. Like, can y'all hear me? I see you coming in. I see y'all coming in. But I want to see if you can hear me. So hit that love button and hit the like button. Thank you. What up, Queen? What up, Ray? What up, Cam? I see you, Queen. I see you. We're going to really get into this, man. Like, this is a situation that truly, it affects a lot of people. What up, LB? What's up, boy? I see you, fam. I see you. Like I said, this topic is a topic that's near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. Sex does not equal love, y'all. I promise you it doesn't. I promise you. There's a difference between sex and love. It's a completely different situation. And there's a lot of people that's trying to come on tonight for this actual message. So I'm gonna let them get on while we get ready. Yo, I'm telling you. So let me say this. Listen. Men and women think different. We think different. But just because we think different does not necessarily mean that the universe gives us different shit. I'm going to say that again. Men and women think different. But just because we think different does not mean we get different shit. Can y'all hear me? Send a like button, send a love button. Let me know y'all can hear me. Because I want to make sure y'all can hear me on this one. This right here, this is going to heal y'all, man. This is for the sisters, more so than it is about the men, because men, they already understand a certain thing. Men already understand a certain thing. The problem with what we understand is that it's not understood from a global perspective. See, because from the mass perspective, females are, y'all are groomed. Y'all are groomed. Let me tell you why you're groomed. Because on Valentine's Day, there's never going to be a commercial that talks about the shit we like. Ever. There's never going to be a commercial on Valentine's Day that talks about the things that men want. You're never going to be given a commercial that says, hey, give them an Xbox. It's not going to happen. And men really want Xboxes. But you're never going to know that. Why? Because that's not the construct of relationships. The construct of relationships is man by woman this. If you are a real man, you went to Jared. If you are a real man, you bought her a diamond. If you're a real man, you bought her a car. If you're a real man, you bought her a house. If you're a real man, you did all of these things, and none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. None of it. Because most women that I speak to, you can buy them whatever you want to, but if you're not giving them that real knowledge, if you're not giving them that real energy, it don't really matter what you gave them. It don't really matter what you do for them. If you were not able to heal a particular situation of their life, then it does not matter what you gave them. So women, it's the same thing. This is what we gotta stop this, man. Y'all don't understand the problem that you're creating within your own self. You want men to feel a certain way and operate on a certain way, but you want to feel a certain way and operate on a certain way. That shit don't work like that. It don't work like that because we all got emotions. We all got feelings. We all got feelings. So that man want to feel like he's giving that woman the time she deserves, and the only way he feels like he's giving her that time she deserves is because he's feeling like he should receive something within his own construct. We were raised that way, y'all. You're driving a Mercedes and that Mercedes says it takes a 93 octane. When you roll up to the gas station, you're not petitioning the gas station for 87 gas, for 89 gas. You're giving it the 93 octane. So why would you even consider anything different than what a man wants? Why would you consider anything different than what a woman wants? Because we're selfish. That's why. So I'm here to let y'all know one thing tonight. Not about being selfish, not about being none of that. The only thing that I'm here to tell you about is that sex and love does not equal the same thing. It doesn't. And if you're actually thinking that it does, you're falsely informed. You're believing that fake news shit, because here's something that you don't know. Love is about responsibility. If I say I love you and I understand that you have to, if I tell you I'm going to call you at 8 o'clock, you're expecting me to call you at 8 o'clock, but then I tell you I love you, but then I don't call you until 11:30. That's not love. That's whatever. That's not love. That's whatever. I don't love you. I'm whatevering you. Especially if you already made it known that your love communication says, call me at 9 o'clock before the night ends, and I don't give a damn until 11:30. That's not love. It's convenience. And the problem with a lot of you sisters is that you're not really looking for love. You're not. You are looking for convenience. You're not looking for love. You're looking for convenience. I promise you, you're looking for convenience. Because love has a responsibility. And a lot of you who have men who are working, those men are working hard. They're working long hours. They're working this day, that day, the other day. You got a problem with that man working. You know why you got a problem with that man working? Because you don't understand love. That's why. Because love is a responsibility. You should want that man working. You should be like, yo, bust that ass, my dude, because you love me. But you didn't get that growing up. You didn't. So the way you were brought up is how you value love. And that's true. That's not a circumstance. That's true. If you was brought up with a mother and a father, and your father showed your mother love, and you saw how he loved her and all of that, nobody showing you different could do anything different than that. Nobody. Am I right or am I wrong? Nobody doing anything different can show you different than that, because your love has already been defined. You've already been shown what love looks like. And what I'm here to tell you is that sex and love is not the same thing. And I'm going to tell it to you from a male perspective. But I'm going to tell it to you from a male perspective using female examples. See? You done told your man you love him. But yet, another man done whispered into your ear the confines of the universe. Peace, Melvin. What's good, King? I got a pause star. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all talking to me, and I ain't even paying attention. What's good, Joy? I see you, Joy. What's good, Cam? I see you, Queen. What's good, Auntie? I see you going on. Deborah, Vincent, what's good, fam? What's going on, mommy? My mom is on. I'm telling you right now, even my mom is on, y'all. Even my mom is on, because my mother knows. I don't fucking lie about this shit. I'm telling you right now, I don't lie about this shit, bruh. Let me tell you something. Y'all women are stuck in a particular place because you want to feel a certain way about yourself. But what you don't understand is that there are many men dating women just like you. There are many men dating women. We're dating women. We're dating women. And if you're not dating women, you don't know shit about womanhood. even though you might be a woman. Because the reason why I say you don't know nothing about womanhood is because we're dating women. You're one person. We're dating 30 of you. Each of you feel like you should have the same shit. You should embody the same shit. You should feel the same shit. People should feel the same way about you. But for some reason we don't. And there is a reason why. There's a reason why. Yes, Cam, your love is defined by what you saw as example. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that because that is truly important. What these sisters are evaluating, because they are sisters, they don't know about men's shit. So if they don't have a proper man in their life, if they don't have that man in their life that's fighting for them, that's mulling shit over for them, they have no idea what a king is supposed to be. That's 100. Out of the gate. Out of the gate. I'm going to just tell it to you just like that. It doesn't matter how many men you date. If you've never been with a man who understands king principles, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for your situation, because you're right. You have no idea. Because these men are living a life based upon what they have access to. And what they have access to is many women who, unfortunately, they don't care. They don't care if you're a gentleman. They don't care if you're opening doors. They don't care if you're paying for dinner. A lot of these women can pay for their own meals. They never had a father in their life, so they don't even know that a man should open a door. They don't give a shit. So men are winning. We're winning because women don't even understand what it takes to be a real gentleman. Y'all don't. I'm sorry. It's true. King was good. Elam King, yo, was good. I'm trying to put these queens on, yo. Because as a man who's dating y'all, we want you to think we care a lot about you. We want you to think that your pussy is so fucking important that we're complying. We're complying. But they're not. They're not complying. They're not complying because it's not that important. The reason why it's not that important is because men feel like they're paying to be with you. I'm going to say that again. The reason why your relationships might not be as important as you wish them to be is because the man that you're dealing with feels like he is paying for that relationship. And you're not going to get shit with that. I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you right now. You're not going to get anything from a man who feels like he's paying for your relationship. But what you do get, when you are providing an ample supply of resource, women, come on. This is what y'all not understanding. The man needs you as well. He don't need you just for the sex. Obviously, we love sex. We love it. We love it. We love sex. Obviously, we're men. But that's a portion of it, man. We need that femininity. And a lot of you you think that you're giving up womanhood to be feminine. You're not. We need that shit. The alpha males that you're looking for, we're out looking for women who know that they're women, but they embody femininity. We love that soft, sensual shit. So if when you meet a man, you're like, I ain't soft, I'm hard, nigga, what? You missed us. If you like, yeah, I'm a single mom and I don't need no man, you missed us. I'm going to get to the sex in a minute. I'm flexing. I know, King. I'm flexing. I know. I'm flexing. But a lot of women got... Listen, let me tell you something. To the women that's watching, I've always been a man to where I don't give a damn about what's in between your legs in order for me to be honest about what I am. And I watch a lot of you compromise what you are in order to be with a man who values what's in between your legs. Sex and love is not the same fucking thing. It's not. It don't even equal each other. The problem is that you've been taught that it does. You've been taught that a man who loves you makes love to you. He does this, he does that, he does the other. But yet, as a young woman, You got lust, you got emotion, you're trying to feel it, you're trying to do whatever you do, and you're out there doing your own thing. You're sowing your wild oats, and that shit is not working for you. It's not. You know why? Because sex and love is not the same. Love requires responsibility, yo. If I told my queen, baby, I love you, and I wasn't paying the bills, come on, man. Are you serious? There's no way I could say to my queen, baby, I love you, and I'm not paying the bills. You know why? Because when I said to my queen, I love you, I told her I was the boss. And when I said that I would pay the bills, I meant that shit. And if I don't pay the bills, that means I'm not the boss. So what does that mean to my queen? You understand what I'm saying? We gotta be what we say we are. And that's the problem. The problem is that you broke looking for a rich nigga. Fuck that. You should be looking for somebody who embodies the same qualities as you embody. You should be looking for the same person who embodies the same characteristics as you embody. And if that motherfucker got more money than you, then you are winning right now. And if you can tell him that in order to be with me, I need you to exchange this shit, then you are winning right now. But let's not make a mistake about it. Love and sex is not the same. And especially when you're dealing with men, yo, we don't even look at it as such. We don't. You know why we don't? I'm going to give it to you like this. Let's say you a female and you meet me at a Starbucks and I got a lot of information. I got a lot of shit to say. All you want to do is you want to hear about it. All you want to do, you want to say, Seven, give me the knowledge. Give me the knowledge. Tell me how men are thinking. Tell me how businessmen are thinking. Tell me how the world is responding. Tell me that shit. That's how you feeling. But as a man, when he sees a gorgeous woman, man, you don't understand what the fuck is going on. In that man's body, he's saying, Ma, show me the world. Show me that fucking universe. I want to feel I want to feel life. Because we are feelers. We got to feel shit. And it's time out for men to be apologetic about that shit. It is time for us to look at relationships and the wholeness of what they are. Women want to be taken care of. Men want to be fucking catered to. Come on. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with it. Men got to be willing to say to a woman, I'm going to take care of you. And if she want her own career, that's not what that's about. She should be able to go and take care of her own self regardless of whatever the fuck she want to do. If she want to have a nail salon or a real estate company, whatever. But baby, I got you. That's all she needs you for, King. All she needs you for is to say, I got you. In the instance where you might not be able to do what you think you can do, I'm there for you. I can supply that. But make no mistake about it. I chose you because you're intellectual. I chose you because I feel like you can go after that shit. I chose you because you are the fucking queen. Intellectual men are not choosing smart women because we just want you to be naked and in the fucking kitchen. We want you to beast. We want you to be who you are. However, if you are looking for a man to be a man, then you have to respect the fact that a man is a man. We're alphas. We need to feel you. So the same way you need a conscious conversation, the same way you feel like you need to laugh tonight, oh, I want a funny guy. I want a guy who has a sense of responsibility and a sense of self-control, a sense of all of those things. We need a woman who is sensual. And if you're trying to control that, shame on you. Shame on you. The reason why I say shame on you is because ain't nobody on the National Geographic talking about why bears should be fucking eagles. Nobody's doing that. Only in the human construct are we talking about the things that we should be and are not. If I'm a king, I want queens. I need queens. I desire that shit. They should be coming to me. If I'm just a man and I want to work and I want to go and supply that, I should say that is what I am. If you are a woman and you want a one-man woman, say that. But sisters, let me tell you something. You're outnumbered. You're outnumbered. So you got to be smarter than your own decision making. You got to be smarter than your own desires. If you're saying to yourself, you want your own man and you're living in Atlanta, it's 16-1. What can you supply that man that the other 16 can't do? The problem with the female construct is you're so fucking egotistical, but nobody's calling you out on your ego. That's just fucked up. You actually think that you can provide everything a man needs? You're out of your fucking mind. And I'm gonna tell you that as a man. You're out of your mind to think that you can provide everything a man needs. You can't. But I also know that there are certain women out there that one man cannot provide you with everything you need. So I am not speaking to a specific. I am speaking to a generality. And the generality is that we are exchanging love for sex. And those two things are not the same. They're not the same. Love is a responsibility. Sex is an act. And if we're putting more into those things, then we're fucking up our future. You understand what I'm saying? We're fucking up so many relationships over sex. Over sex. There's so many women with a good man with a little dick. That little dick ass nigga you feel like he can't provide for you what you need him to do. You want all of this shit in life, but he got a little penis. So I don't know what to do with that guy. You need to have a conversation with that guy. You need to let him know, listen, guy with a little ass dick, I need a big dick guy. If you're not compliant, I gotta move on. You have to embrace yourself. You have to know what you need in life in order to be sustainable. We're giving up our own lives for what? For sex? I'm giving up who I am as a man so I could be with you as a one-woman individual working on a fucked up job who has no idea who she is? Get the fuck out of here. No. And as a woman who has an identity who she is, you're giving up yourself for a man sleeping on a fucking couch? Get the fuck out of here. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're exchanging sex for what you believe as love. Love is a responsibility. When I told my queen that I loved her, I said to my queen, listen, ma, you will never have to work another job ever in life. I didn't say life would be roses. I said I would do everything in my power to ensure that you would never have to need another motherfucker for a paycheck. And I did everything in my power, yo. And it still exists. Every day that I wake up, it's an oath to my queen. You understand? It's an oath to my queen because I told her that. I promised her that. But the only way I could do so was by knowing who I am. There's no way we can promise these things to people and we don't know who we are. You out there watching TV, you watching this show, you watching that show, you trying to be this person, you trying to be that person, and you don't even know who the fuck you are. So you're making empty promises. Let me go back and see what y'all saying. Sexing is, yes. Queen Cam, sex is an act. Star, what's good, Queen? Yes, ma'am. And my wife is on right now. Sex ain't everything. You damn right. My queen is Jonda. Y'all look her up, yo. Jonda Hughes, Jonda Carretha Hughes. She will tell you. This motherfucker that's talking to you right now, I'm not saying this shit because I'm a perfect guy. No, not at all. When I told my queen you would never have to work in your life, I didn't tell her that life will be roses. I said you will never have to work in life. And I made sure every day of my fucking life, I went after life. to make sure she did not have to work. We gotta be honest with what we are, y'all. We gotta be honest. I didn't expect her to have no millionaire husband and this, that, and the third. No, not at all. I'm not polygynous because I'm a millionaire. I'm polygynous because the intellect that I have benefits a multitude of people, and I wish that y'all thought like I did. There's so many queens out there giving up their fucking sexuality, giving up all of their energy over broken promises. Broken promises over bullshit fucking relationships that you want to believe in. For what? For what? Just so you can feel good about being a woman? Fuck that shit. If you the boss, be the boss. Get that dick. Let him know there's no way you're controlling this situation. I'm the boss. You ain't got a job. I need some dick right now, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. Sex does not equal love. Love is a responsibility. And I'm a responsible motherfucker, so I'm telling it to you. Anybody watching this video, love is a responsibility. If I say I love you and I don't pay the bills, if I say I love you and I'm not taking care of your baby, if I say I love you and I'm not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, then what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm wasting your time. I'm putting a little penis inside that pussy, and that's not what you need. That's not what you need. You need a real man. You need real people who are fucking serious about what they are looking for in life. And the only way you get that is by being serious about what you're looking for in life. Stop lying to people about what you're looking for, and you will attract true shit. There's so many women out there fucking these guys just so they can have a relationship. Fuck that relationship. You understand? Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen. Ladies, listen. Fuck the relationship. If all you need right now, if all you're looking for is a little bit of penis, go get some dick. Stop creating these relationships of nothingness just so you can fuck for a good conscience. You damn right I said it. Stop fucking these guys because you want to have a good conscience. Sex and love is not related. It's not related. Now, you would hope if someone is having sex with you that they love you. But fuck that. If you ain't had none in a long time and your body is all fucked up and you like, yo, I need to be cleansed right now. I need some good dick. I need some good sex. I need some good pussy. Go have sex. Stop fucking up your relationships over sex, yo. And I'm saying it. My wife is on this fucking Facebook Live. She sees me. I'm telling y'all the truth, yo. Stop fucking up these relationships just because you gotta get your dick wet or you need some dick in that pussy. Stop it. Stop it. Because that's not real shit. Real shit is saying to yourself, you know what? This is a situation that I'm going through right now, and I just might need to get fucked. This is adult relationship. This is why I chose to come after 9 o'clock, y'all. Like, I'm giving y'all the real shit. Like, I don't care. I don't care how you feel. I've never cared how anybody has felt about truth. Truth is what it is. I'm in these barbershops. I'm in these men groups. Women, I'm trying to tell you, you might want to feel a certain kind of way, but it is what it is. And men, I'm trying to tell you, there are women out there that don't give a damn about how you feel. They just need to get laid right now because they got shit they got to do too. And it's time out for us feeling like shit only works one way. These sisters need dick just like you need pussy. Same way. They not getting it. And they not getting it in a certain sense that we don't even understand. Because men are lying to them just to give it to them. And they already know. They already know you lying. So why you lying? Why are you lying just for sex? Why are you lying? You compromising your soul just to fuck, yo. So many women sharing, so many men. Yes, yes, Cam. Yes, so many women are sharing so many men. I'm gonna read what y'all talking about right now. Lauren, what's good, baby? What's good? You already know I don't care. I've never cared. Your pussy, a woman's vagina has never been more important than the truth to me. Ever. Because after we have sex, what's going to happen? Because if we don't get married, what's going to happen? You're going to go out through life. So if you're going to go out through life, what you going out through life for? Because you ain't fucking just to be fucking. Most women are fucking so they can have a good relationship. Most women. Some women are just fucking just to get them cobwebs off. Because they alphas, they creating business, they doing shit that requires perpetuation, whatever. But most women are fucking for a relationship. Most women. Women, you're controlling it. You're controlling this shit. But you gotta stop making men feel like they gotta pay for the pussy. You gotta stop doing that. Because the reason, here's the thing behind it. My car has no responsibility to me. And I have no responsibility to my car. If my car requires 93 octane, I'm putting that shit in just because it requires it. So if you're a woman and you are not giving value to your relationship, if you're a woman and you're just expecting your man to be fucking loyal, fuck you. I don't know what planet you're fucking from. I don't know who the fuck told you that these niggas is supposed to be compliant to your ass just because you're a fucking woman. No, that is not the case. Other women are competing against you. They're competing. They're willing to do the shit that you're not willing to do. Just like there are men out there who are treating women as queens. The day of the peons is gone. It's the days of the kings. It's the days of the queens. I want y'all to get done with this bullshit. I want you to stop thinking that love is unconditional. I want you to stop thinking that men should just do for you because you're beautiful. I want you to stop thinking that you should just be a man because you're a man. No, it is a responsibility to each one of these situations. Each one of them. Each one of these situations require responsibility. And only until we understand the responsibility of these situations can we actually enjoy the construct of such situations. You understand what I'm saying? You're watching people on TV who have these enormous relationships, who have abundant love, and you have no idea how they got that love. None. And they're not sharing it with you either. They're just exploiting it. And you're just going behind them, just wanting that shit. I want a relationship. Nah, ma, it don't work like that. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. A woman who is desiring excellence is not a fucking gold digger. And a man who is requiring excellence is not a square. They're conscious individuals, yo. They are deciding to make a life based upon intellect. We have to get rid of the bullshit that we've been fed in order to appreciate true shit. True things that apply to real life. If I thought that women of a particular nature were just gold diggers, I would never have my wife, because my wife like nice shit. I would never have a queen, because my queen would think my wife don't want her around. I'm polygynous, yo. And if I wasn't true about my shit, I wouldn't even have a relationship. I'm a fucking king. No matter what anybody else thinks, I perpetuate my own truth. I tell it is what it is. I tell a story as a story is. But if you out there lying about who you are, fuck you. If you a man out there lying to these sisters, talking about you are this, you are that, you are this, you are that, and you not showing up, fuck you. If you are a sister and you're telling these men you're conscious, but every time a fucking problem come up, you lose control, you ain't got no sense of self-control, you have no idea what to do with self, fuck you, man. And I'm telling it to y'all because nobody is saying it like it needs to be said. The bullshit is over. We need grown people and grown relationships. That is true. Fuck me trying to be a healer and I just want to be in a relationship with somebody who's healed. No. I should want to, if I'm healed, I should want to be in a relationship with somebody who's healed. That's what should happen. That's what should happen. Sex does not equal love. Sex is a physical construct. It is a physical construct, ladies and gentlemen. It is something that happens when emotions take place, that the endorphins take place, those senses start rising up and they feel like I can't do nothing different but to fuck. That's it. My name is Seven. Yes, I'm on Facebook.
I know, I'm trying to get on.
Seven Hughes, Hues.
Your friend over there was telling us about
Peace, King. Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to let y'all know right now. I'm trying to let y'all. Let me scroll and see what's going on. The dolls. I'm gonna talk about the sex dolls. I'm gonna talk about the sex dolls in a second. Oh my God, cuz I'm with you. All right. What we talking about? The facts. Yes. Listen, we're gonna talk about them sex dolls in a minute, because the sex dolls, they're here. The sex dolls are here. We're not gonna get into that just yet, but we will. Ladies, listen, the war is against you. The reason why the war is against you is because the system wants you to believe a multiplicity of things without giving you the actual accolades of such intelligence. This is what I mean by that. I'm being so fucking serious. Here's what I mean by that. For a long time, women were made to believe that it was fucked up for you to want to be a housewife, for you to want to actually homeschool your children and be there for them and do all of these things. The system was against you, so women felt like shame on you for wanting to be a housewife. However, health magazines and health science has proven to us that the women who are just deciding their careers over everything else, they're dying. They're dying in a record number. Women are dying because they're working. You know why? Because women was never meant to work in the first place. Y'all are such that, and I'm not talking about you weren't meant to have your own business. I'm not talking about you weren't meant to beast. I'm not talking about you weren't meant to be a boss. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Women were never meant to be employees. Ever. They fucked y'all up, yo. Women were never meant to be employees. How do we know that? Well, we can look at women's science. We can look at these things. I didn't say you weren't meant to be a boss. See, bosses own businesses. They live their lives in a particular way. They have a say-so in the construct, the way things go. And I'm not downplaying a woman who has a job. That's not what I'm saying at all. I celebrate that shit, no doubt. But we're talking about from a relationship perspective. We're talking about women who feel like, I don't need no man, but in secret, you go home, you hide yourself under those covers, wanting to be embraced by a true fucking king. Wanting to be embraced. I talk to y'all all day. I see you in my inbox. Stop lying about the shit. Embrace what you are. If you are a woman who is about her business and you desire a king, there should be no embellishment about it. It should be no shame in that shit. I'm Tamika. I'm a boss and I want a fucking king. That's it. Because as a man, let me tell you what they did to us. They told us we should not want a gold digger. What the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't want no gold digger. You damn right I want a gold digger. I want a woman who knows her worth. I want a woman who knows that I can't just have her ass on some Netflix and chill shit. I want a woman who knows that I gotta take her out, spend bread on her. That's why I chose my queen. She wasn't with that shit. My queen wasn't about nobody just sitting at home on no bullshit. My queen was like, look, bruh, if you really a king, you get my hair done, you get my nails done, you doing this, you doing that. That was what my queen was saying. And best believe, you better believe, my kingism was checked on that shit. It was checked on it. Because then what am I? If I don't have somebody consciously checking that king shit, then what am I? I'm a Jekyll. I'm a fool. I'm somebody out here talking about what I am, but I never get the chance to actually embody that. If you were a man and you're not giving him the opportunity to show you that he really loves you based upon his income, then you are not a queen. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it again. If you are with a man and you have not given him an opportunity to show you he's fucking with you from a financial perspective, you are not a queen. You're not a queen, because kings understand we got to pay to play this shit. They understand it. They love it. They thrive off of it. I'm a business owner. Listen, y'all. I'm a polygynist, so I believe in many queens. My queen is on this chat. She can say whatever she want to say. Understand one thing. I don't lie, and I'm a polygynist. So I believe in multiple wives. I believe in that shit. But when I'm talking to a sister, understand, there's no way I could talk to a sister and say, I'm not going to be a provider. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't no sister want to talk to you and you ain't providing? What you talking about, kings? You out there talking about you a man, but you not wanting to take this sister out. You not wanting to provide for this sister. You not wanting to treat her for lunch. You not wanting to treat her for dinner. You not wanting to send her money for a fucking massage. What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not no king. If you're not trying to provide for these sisters, you're not no king. You some bullshit. You out there for yourself. And I get it. I get it. Time out, Seven. I understand. You going in a whole nother route, King. You doing some whole nother shit. Our brothers don't want you to go that route, but I'm telling you, I'm not here for you. And I'm not here for the selfish sister. I'm here for that self-conscious individual who said to themselves, I want to live a better life, and I'm trying to figure out how to do so. I've been doing things in a particular way, and it's not working for me. But this dude, Seven, he's speaking some shit that I might not have known. I might be on some other shit that he might be putting me up on. Because if it was working from the start, it would be working from the start. And that's real. I don't wear no suit just because I feel like you should fuck with me. I wear a suit because if I don't, you not fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying? It's real shit, yo. We gotta stop wanting people to just want us because we are who we are. Fuck that. Do something with your life and want people to want you because of what you've done with your life. We wanting people to want us because of what? Because you got a fucking job? Because you raised a few kids? Come on, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. This is not how it's supposed to be. It's not how it's supposed to be. Real men, stand up. Real queens, stand up. Stop wanting these men to love you out of unconditional love. Oh, God. If I get another sister in my inbox on some unconditional love shit, it'll be a problem. There's no such thing. Because as a man, there's no such thing. If I'm telling you I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to do these things for you. I'm going to be a stand-up guy, and I'm not, then the universe knows it. Whether you decide to leave me is your situation, but the universe knows it and is not going to bless me at all. A lot of queens, a lot of sisters, a lot of women are wanting to be loved unconditionally for nothing. You ain't got shit to fucking love. It ain't nothing special about you that should make me want to fucking love you. But yet, you feel like I should love you because you're a fucking woman. Come on, man. Get out of here. Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Men have to prove themselves. So you got to prove yourself. Stop wanting to not have to prove yourself. You should want to prove yourself. You should feel like the only king that is ever going to come into your life is one that has to feel like you should prove yourself to him too. I'm always having to prove myself. I'm polygynous. If I tell a woman, hey queen, I'm married. I love my fucking wife. She's the best. But I can provide for you too. How am I going to show you that if I can't show you that? Am I making sense? Come on, y'all gotta respond. Am I making sense? Say something. I'm trying to help a few people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help a few people. The problem is that we actually want people to feel a certain way that a lot of us don't even feel. Peace Star was good, Queen. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Peace Neat was good. It's true. A lot of women want to just be loved. I just want somebody to love me. Why? Why? Because he's got to prove something. So then what are you creating if that's your mindset? If that's your mindset and you feel like you ain't got to do shit, you should just get love. Somebody should just fucking fall in love with your ass and decide to fucking buy you a house, buy you a fucking car, take your ass on vacation. Who the fuck are you, man? Y'all women need this shit. Who the fuck are you? You know how many women there are to men? Who the fuck are you? This shit is crazy. This is why men treat you the way they treat you. This is why. Because you're feeling entitled and we're looking like, come on, ma. We just did this last night with another sister who felt the same way. It ain't shit different what you talking about. But y'all don't understand it. You're so wrapped up in your emotions. You want to feel like the goddess you are. You want to feel like a queen. You want to feel like, oh, I should be loved. Fuck that. That man got to do something for you. You should be prepared. You should be preparing yourself. You should understand what a king needs when he shows up in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Peace, Melvin. Peace, King. Absolutely. This is real shit, yo. It's real shit. As a man, when we raise our kids, when we raise our daughters to go out on dates, we don't tell them shit. What? Look out for the license plate number? Fuck you mean? But as a man, we got to pull out the chair. We got to provide good conversation. Don't be a creep. Show her that you got value. All of this bullshit that you ain't got no responsibility to. So then what are we choosing when we choosing relationships? And this is the problem. This is the problem. Women feel like they don't have to do shit to be in a relationship, but they want the best of everything. No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 And I'm going to tell it to you, no. You don't deserve it. Just because you had a great father and you got tits and a pussy, don't make you a fucking queen. It don't make you a goddess. It don't make you somebody who should be worshipped. It does not make you that. And half of your sisters don't even fuck with you. So come on. And the men know this. Men who are dating women know women don't like other women. Women have a problem with women. Yet you want us to respect you because you're a woman, but yet your sisters don't even like you. Come on. I'm preaching it, Melv. I'm trying to... Listen. I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you because I got a queen that loves me, and I love her. And right now, I'm courting sisters to be the next wife, yo. How you think my queen feel about that shit? I gotta let her know, baby, it ain't no way I'm leaving you. It's none of that shit. I'm 100 with my queen. I love my queen. We got a great relationship. I'm not dating other sisters to leave my baby. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm a god. I'm a king. I'm not doing that shit. I'm trying to educate you all. You sisters, you men who have a fraction of the relationship. Y'all don't even have half the shit you love. Yet you ain't got no clue as to how to bring it to your fucking circumstance. And it's a lot of men listening to this shit. I see y'all coming in here. It's a lot of men. It's a lot of men. And y'all don't know how to keep these relationships. A lot of y'all coming in on this and y'all don't have a clue as to how to keep these relationships. These sisters need you. These sisters are begging for you. And you have no fucking clue. And I don't deal with that. I don't like that either. I don't like the fact that you call yourself a king, you call yourself a god, you call yourself a man, and you have no idea what these sisters need. Shame on you. Shame on you. It doesn't matter the relationship. Take a sister under your wing, yo. It don't matter if you fucking them or not. Stop needing that pussy so much. Stop needing that pussy so much where you can't tell the truth. Stop needing that pussy so much where you can't tell the truth, yo. Where you can't be a fucking king. Where you can't be a leader in your community. Stop needing it so much. Sisters, stop needing that dick so much where you cannot just listen to reason. You understand? I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you, it's so many relationships that's ending on dick and pussy bullshit. So many of y'all ended relationships off of infidelity, off of the fact that he got a little dick, off the fact that she can't fuck, off all that bullshit. None of that shit matters. Not when you understand life. Not when you understand that there are people who are over you. There are people who are subjecting their fucking mindset over your lifestyle, over your children's lifestyle. So what are we doing? What are we talking about? I'm sorry, man. I'm passionate about this shit. There's no way you're gonna tell me that as an adult, our relationship means more than my child's disposition. Never. Never. I want my kids to be so in front of shit. And as a couple, we should. This is what we should want. But so many women want a man just so they can be at home eating fucking popcorn and watching fucking movies. Fuck that shit. So many men want a woman just so they can fuck. Fuck that shit. What are we doing with our lives, y'all? Come on, man. I'm over this, man. What are we doing? Y'all going to work and coming home. Going to work and coming home. And then arguing about who's faithful. Come on, man. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because if you're going to work, if your man is going to work and with respect, your arguments is based on infidelity and what the fuck you doing with your time, stop it. Save your relationship, yo. Create that time out. As a man, if my wife, I'm being 100, y'all. I'm being 100. I'm telling y'all right now. If my wife met a man she wanted to fuck, she felt like she couldn't have it no other way, me and that man gonna have a conversation, because I'm not fucking up my relationship over that dick. The fuck is wrong with you? Did you hear what I said? I'm not fucking up my good relationship over some penis. Because she ain't got to do that either. Because I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm not cheating on my queens. If I meet a beautiful woman at a bar, if I meet a beautiful woman at a lounge or whatever, I'm letting her know, baby, I'm about multiple wives. And if you're not with that shit, don't fuck with me. So she's not fucking with me if she's not with it. If she's with it, we got to have a conversation. If we having a conversation, now that conversation is built on honor. We have to protect our relationships. We are creating children, y'all. These kids got to have guidance. And if you're not there to guide them, who the fuck is? Come on. Stop living your lives based on emotion. We fucking up so many good relationships over emotion. You damn right, cuz I'm keeping this real, man. I'm keeping this real because there's so many people who need this conversation right now. And so many women who are oppressed right now. You're with a man who feels like he's trying to control you because you can't control that pussy. He's trying to control you because he don't believe that you're going to be honorable if he can't control you. Get the fuck out of here. So many women feel like they're in a relationship because they have to control their man. My woman ain't got to look at my phone. My queen ain't got to look. Y'all, I'm trying, man, damn, I wish somebody was listening, man. So many of y'all fucking up good relationships over sex, man. Sex and love is not the same thing. It's not the same fucking thing. It's not. It's not. It's not the same thing. But we're so emotional toward it that we want to think it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm not ruining my relationships over sex. My queen says she want to fuck a nigga. If it's good reason, we might have to make that happen. I'm letting y'all know, man. I'm being 100. If my queen come to me and say, King, I gotta have that guy, what the fuck you think I'm gonna say to her? No? She gonna go and do it anyway. So why not create a fucking magical situation to where her needs, everything is taken care. This ain't for the lighted heart. I promise. It's not for the lighted heart. It's not. I'm a god. I'm a king. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I'm a god. My queen is not. She don't care. She don't care about how y'all feel. I'm providing. There's not a woman that could take me away from my wife. John de Carretha Hughes. It's not a woman on the planet. It ain't shit you can do for me that's going to take me away from my wife. And I'm telling that to you because I'm a real G. And the only reason why is because we had a conversation way before we decided to be in a relationship. That's what y'all missing. Me and this woman, we had a conversation. She told me what it was important to her lifestyle in order for me to be her king. And I would have never took her hand if I felt like I couldn't make that happen. My queen said, I don't want to work. Fucking right. She ain't worked 72 hours into knowing me. She has not had a job. That don't mean life is easy. Not at all. But that does mean her man, her king, the guy that she put in that particular place for her life, this motherfucker wakes up every day going after it. I want my wife on secluded islands. I want my queen in the most adorned fucking garments. I want her wearing the best of shit. I want her getting the best of shit. And I won't stop until that happens. It's all relative. But if you don't have a best in your mind, King, I'm talking to my men right now. I'm talking to my brothers who feel like, you know what? I can't be with her because she a gold digger. Fuck that. If she ain't got no couth about herself, if she don't want nothing about herself, if that's what you want, if you want a woman who don't want shit, go get that. I don't want that. Because she should want something. A woman should want something. She should know what she wants, and she should get it. The same way a man should get what he wants. We should be intelligent beings making intelligent decisions with each other. Not somebody trying to get over on the other person. What'd you say, cuz? You should have seen Mike the first time I ain't even gonna go, hey, I'm not even going with that, cuz. I can't even do it. They're not ready for that. I'm not even going with that. But you're right. You're right. So many women gonna tell you, girl, I would never do that. You know what they doing? All of that shit. The problem is you don't know they doing that because they lying to you, girl. As a man, as an alpha man who date women, as a man who has courted women, I'm telling you right now, your girlfriends are lying to you. They lying. They doing it all. They doing it all because they want what you don't have. But they want you to believe that you shouldn't do whatever. Girl, I wouldn't do that if I was you. If a man asked me to do that, I'd be blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Ask the ones who got a man. They blah, blah, blah. And as a man with a queen, with queens, when a man is talking in the barbershop talking about, man, she want me to pay half a dinner. What? He talking about, man, she want me to pay for this. She want me to pay for that. Really? I already know you ain't no king. If you got a problem paying for shit your woman wants, you not no fucking king. You should be dreaming of the shit. You should be dreaming of shit to pay for your woman. You should be dreaming of shit. You should be like, oh my God, I wish she asked me for this. You should, as a king, that's what we do. We thrive off the fucking fact that our woman loves this shit. You've been coached wrong. Sex and love is not the same thing. Sex is an action. Love is a responsibility. Hit that like button if you heard what I said. Because I see you all on here. And I'm going to say it again. Sex is an action. Sex is something that anybody can do. It doesn't require emotion. You can just do that shit. I could fuck at any point. Nothing. But love is a responsibility. Love says, baby, I'm getting that dry cleaning done every Tuesday. Love is saying, baby, I'm taking care of the fucking mortgage. You're not seeing no late fees. Love is saying, I'm taking care of the gas. You ain't even got to go to the gas station. I'm going to make sure that the car got gas in it, boo, because I love you. That's what love is. Love is not saying, I love you, baby. I'm going to tell you something secret in your ear. Fuck that. What you talking about? These women don't need that shit. They need responsibility. These queens need responsibility. They need somebody who's going to be responsible to how they feel, what they want, and as a matter of fact, can we get that shit done as a couple? If I'm lying, you can tell it to me in the inbox. Am I lying, sisters? Am I lying? Yo, what up, Wood? My brother on the line right now, man. Hey, as a young man, I was groomed, man. I had OGs in my life. The OGs told me, look, young bro, don't have your woman paying for that. Look, young bro, don't have your woman paying for that. Woody, he's one of my OGs. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my OGs. I'm telling you. I've been trained. And that's the other thing. See, here's what you got to understand, women. Here's what you got to understand. Here's one thing. And it's not going to be an excuse. It's not an excuse, but it's a reality. If most of us men were raised by women, listen to what I'm saying. If most of the men that you're dealing with has been raised by women, what do we know? We've been taught that mama takes care of the shit. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? The reason why most men are not men like they need to be is because they've been raised by a woman, and women are showing them that we provide. You got to be careful, women. You got to be careful what you're talking about. You got to be careful what you're illustrating to these men. You don't need them to be a man? What the fuck you talking about? Really? I beg to differ. Because I know a lot of you are alpha women and you need alpha men. And alpha men work in a particular way. So don't tell the universe that you don't need a man. Stop saying that. Start telling the universe the kind of man you want. Stop lying to yourself, going to bed lonely. I'm giving it to you, yo. Stop lying to yourself. The shit sounds good, but it ain't true. And I'm about done, because I got people coming in. So peace, love, and light to man, woman, and child, and all things that walk the earth. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit. I hope I did. I love y'all, man. I hope this benefited somebody. You heard? Peace.